Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election. Recently, President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu alleged that there are plots by some people he called disgruntled politicians or persons in the opposition to stop the transition process, especially his swearing in and the inauguration on May 29, 2023. This, Tinubu said, is the reason why those who have taken to the streets to protest his victory at the February 25, 2023 presidential election are hell-bent on actualizing an interim government or interim national government, ING. This allegation was made on his behalf by his spokesperson, who is also the Minister of State for Level. Now, but I want us to also take note of the fact that allegations of interim government have become like a red herring. If you remember, ahead of the election, the governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, in a state broadcast, alleged that there are those in the presidency who want to foist interim government in the country. That those people, they lost out. There are people that lost out in the presidential and gubernatorial primaries of the All Progressive Congress. He alleged that those people are behind the fuel scarcity and the naira scarcity at the time. Said they didn't want the election to hold. They want great crisis so that there will be no election. And he alleged that a retired general has been penciled down to head the interim government. Of course, you and I know that the presidency reacted to that statement at the time and denied anything like that. But it just got to show you that the interim government they are talking about now is not a new thing. It started from the APC people too. They were the ones that started the issue of interim government. It was Malam Nasir El-Rufai and the governor of Kaduna State, Abdullahi Ganduje, also alleged of a plot to install interim government in Nigeria. So it had become like a red herring. But in any case, many legal minds have said that interim government is an illegality. So there's no possibility of an interim government in Nigeria. In any case, interim government cannot emerge without the support of the incumbent government. The incumbent government, the government of President Muhammad Bola, has said that it's not ready to tolerate anything like that. That is determined to hand over. And they have already set up an and it has already set up a transition committee to ensure a smooth handover of power on May 29, 2023. But there are those who are still saying that it's unfair to Asiwaju Bola when there are so many contentious issues surrounding his election that the election petition is supposed to run through first before he's before he's being sworn in. People like Leonard Six, like Olisa Abakoba, has said that the presidential tribunal can accelerate their sitting, that within 1 week they can even trash out the whole matter and clear the legal hurdles so that Asiwaju can be sworn in, having settled all the disputations surrounding his emergence. But the practicability of that is very difficult. That's why it seems almost impossible that they could be able to sit and resolve all the legal challenges against his emergence as president-elect. So that is where we are. But we are looking at here whether there are any chance at all that people can use legally to stop Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's inauguration. So we are going to look at the Constitution and what it says about this issue. Uh, Now, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu can be stopped if the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal could proceed as advised by Olusegun, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, to determine all pending election cases before May 29, 2023, so that each of Tinubu's challengers and his traducers would have known their fate before May 29. However, it is remote the possibility and practicability of resolving or determining the pending lawsuits before May 29, considering the extant law vis-a-vis the issues and facts raised or arising for determination in each and all of the pending petitions. So it's very difficult. It is difficult, very difficult to address the issues that could be used to stop him by the court before May 29. They will not be able to finish the matter from all indications. According to Section 1353, the National Assembly may invoke the power to extend the president's 4-year tenure. In this case, for Tinubu to not be sworn in, it means you have to extend the tenure of President Muhammad Buhari, who has to hand over on May 29th. And the only people that can do it are the National Assembly. Okay? The National Assembly. And the National Assembly will do this under Section 1353. If the Federation is at war, in which the territory of Nigeria is physically involved, and the President considered that it is not practicable to hold elections, that's one of the conditions that the tenure of the President could be extended. But you and I know that in this case, the election has already been held, and INEC has declared a president-elect or a winner, and Nigeria is not at war in that kind of a threat to our territorial integrity. So that knocks out that possibility, and the National Assembly cannot extend the tenure of the president. That's the condition. There's no condition for it, for the tenure of Buhari to be extended. In any case, Buhari has been saying that he's in a hurry to go back to his farm. Now, the only way to lawfully stop such swearing in way is, like we said, is by facilitating of fast forwarding the process of the tribunal sitting. But that's difficult. It's almost impossible now, because look at it, they have not even started sitting. Perhaps after the Salah break from Tuesday, Nigerians will get to know when they will start. So when are they going to finish? When are they going to trash the matters before May 29? So that is difficult, but it is not impossible to do, considering the fact that if you look at the things that Olusegun has suggested that they should do, there are things that they should trash without much problem, especially the issue of Section 134, Subsection 2B, whether you need 25% in Abuja to be able to declare president. They can do that. They don't need INEC to do that. Supreme Court, Appeal Court and Supreme Court, they can handle that fast. The issue of whether Shetima was holding double nominations, they can thrash that out easily. The only issue that will drag will be the contentious issue of process, where we are talking about mutilation of result and all that, and miscarriage of justice in terms of giving somebody's result to another person, and all those kind of things will take time. That those ones that require a lot of witnesses. But this other issue of status of Abuja and the nomination process of Shetima and some other qualifications of Asiwaju Bola to do, especially the issue that has to do with his certificate, the issue of alleged drug cases and all that, they can easily thrash out that before May 29 if they are really serious, going by the suggestion by Olisa Bakoban, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Now, one other way that this matter could be solved is through the amendment of the Constitution, so that the Constitution and the Electoral Act will be amended to require that before anyone is sworn in, all the petitions against the election would have been settled. However, even if such an amendment is taken now, it will not apply to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It will not apply to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu in view of the concept of non-retroactivity of legislation. Okay, you cannot make a new legislation to address a past event, apply it retroactively. No, you can't do that. So that being the case, even if you amend the Constitution, it will not affect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, it means that the President Muhammad Buhari must vacate office on May 29, 2023, and the INEC declared President-elect will be sworn in pending the resolution of the pending lawsuits, unless any of the following happens. 1. If the President-elect dies, God forbid, before May 29, 2023, in which case the Vice President-elect must be sworn in his place on May 29, 2023. You can check that fact on section 136, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution. Or if both the President-elect and the Vice President-elect die, God forbid, or are unable for any reasons whatsoever to assume office before the inauguration of the National Assembly, in which case the Independent National Electoral Commission must conduct a fresh election. You can confirm that on section 136, subsection 2 of the 1999 Constitution. So as it stands today, since an election has already been held, a winner declared by INEC, and since nothing has happened to warrant the invocation of any of the circumstances listed in section 136 of the 1999 Constitution, it means that the winner must be sworn in on May 29, 2023, unless and until an election tribunal or court gives a contrary directive. Thank you for watching this video, and if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will recommend it for more people. And with more people watching it, the message will be passed around that this is the way it is. And we hope the best for our country.